What's up, YouTube? This is Josh coming back at you. We're just gonna do a quick update video of the MANVAN 2.0 build. We got the motor back, as you see in the last video. It's all sleeved, and we didn't do a video of us putting it together because I wanted just me and my buddy to just relax and put it together, and not have it being recorded. But yeah, we got the clutch in. The clutch was what was it, stage 4 extreme. Put that in, basically put everything in the motor, and we got it in. Then we mocked up. We put the intercooler on, mocked it up. Put the Sidewinder on, put the turbo on there, and I got a line, but the line's way too long. So I'll have to buy a 4 AN end so we can put it to the turbo. What else we gotta do? We gotta put the turbo timer back in there, but we're not gonna be able to use it, so we're just gonna loop it so it doesn't throw a code. We gotta put the belt back on. Then I have to, oh yeah, we have to locate the battery to the trunk. We gotta get rid of this shit, because I don't want any wires in front of the turbo. So I'm going to have to, tow this car to this place about 45 minutes away from me so they can do custom fab work on the intercooler, because on the stock one, the turbo is in the back, so the pipe, I'll show you. So what pipe is it? Yeah, it's this pipe. So what happened is this would go right here and go to the back of the turbo, but the turbo is way over there, so I'm gonna have to get new piping. So I'm going to tow it to this place that's really good at piping and stuff like that, fab work and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't want anything going over my engine or anything. I don't want it to coming up and going across and going to the turbo. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have them have a pipe that's gonna turn right here, go across, and have like have them open this up, because you can move this plastic crap, go through here and go straight to the turbo with the blow off valve right here. Another thing they're gonna have to do is there is brake lines that sit right behind the turbo right here, and I'm going to have to tell them and pay them to relocate it, because I don't want to have to deal with it. I don't want to sit there and bend brake lines and stuff, so I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to go get another heat shield so I can wrap behind this and cover this brake reservoir so it doesn't melt, because it's plastic, because it's going to be hot back here. I'm going to get a turbo blanket, and I'm going to wrap like half of this right here so it stays cool and everything. We can move all the wires and stuff, because I'm not done mocking this up. I just wanted to update y'all and tell y'all that the motor is in. Soon we'll be cranking it. We gotta put transmission fluid in it, bleed the clutch. Then we're off to send this thing to that shop so they can do it. It's gonna be a lot of money, but it's gonna be well worth it. But everything's coming together. It's taken a good bit, because it's a big build. It costs a little bit of money, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna have to buy new front tires, so they somewhat get traction, because this thing's gonna be pushing 500 high. Let me say hello to my dog. He wants to go inside. Here, I'll let him in real quick. You don't want to go inside. But yeah, it's gonna be a wild build. It's gonna surprise a lot of people when I pop the hood. They're gonna see this Sidewinder just chilling. But also, I'm going to have to get an oil pressure gauge. So what I'm gonna have to do is, I'm gonna have to get another pillar pod so I can get 3 and add one to it, because I already got my scan gauge, which basically tells me every sensor, and I can control it and see everything in the car. My AF ratio gauge, my boost gauge, which I'll probably later down the road I'm gonna have to get a different one, because this one only reads up to 20. So, but yeah, it's gonna be wild. This car's gonna be pretty sick. I'll have videos on it, me going to meets and stuff like that, because I won't be working weekends anymore. I'll be working weekdays, so I'll be able to go to like a bunch of car meets and go to the track and stuff like that. But after the car runs, we're gonna have to break the motor in. It was just sleeved, but we're just gonna take it slow. But we do have to break the clutch in, so that's like 500 to I think 1,000 miles to taking it easy on the clutch and stuff like that. And I'm gonna have to get it tuned because it's gonna be running E85. Another thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna pull the pump out, because I got a 450 pump, so it's gonna be fun. And soon I'll have everything put together and then have y'all with the next update. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe. I'm not trying to like make a career of 8 million videos and stuff like that, but still, this is a car that no one barely sees. People get surprised when they're like, "What? They made an SRT caliber," and there are just a little bit of us. But it's gonna be super rare to see a Sidewinder build in one. So yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe. You guys can share all that stuff, but just kind of help me out. Like I said, I'm not trying to build 8 million people, have 8 million subscribers. I'm just showing people what I'm doing. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys next.